Alright, what's up? What's going on, guys? CaptainMonk here. So in today's video, we'll be playing some Shaco in the jungle, rocking that new Dark Star skin, and I want to show you guys everything that's about this skin, but I first want to make sure I'm getting to the jungle in good timing with my rejuvenation bead, which I'll explain that a little bit later. I just want to make sure I get my boxes placed around 30 seconds, and it's already 30 seconds. That's why you can tell I'm kind of rushed here, because I do want to start off the jungle as effectively and efficiently as I possibly can, and getting these boxes placed is really important for Shaco to start off right. But anyways, though, I'll show you guys the recall here. It's a pretty cool one, since he kind of does a little bit of a dance move, but then he kind of sacrifices himself and then becomes one with the Dark Star or the Void or something in that realm. But you can also kind of see what the Jack-in-the-Boxes look like, but it's much better, of course, once we actually, begin attacking things. You can actually see them more clearly, but for now, oh, pings are going down. I wasn't sure why. But yeah, I'll just stack up a third one. You can kind of do 2 and 2 next to the Gromp, or you can do 3 and 1. I prefer 3 and 1. It's really a total preference thing. And sometimes I find that like all 3 will trigger at the very start at the same time against the blue buff. Sometimes only like 1 or 2 will, and you kind of gradually, refresh that fear on new boxes. It just depends on how you line them all up. But yeah, I'll place my last one here out of the range of the Gromp so that when I trigger the Gromp, I can pull it back towards that last plant box. And of course, trying to stand behind the blue buff as best we can, because the backstab damage is a lot bigger against the jungle monsters. Because your backstab's 130 damage, but it's 130% damage, but against monsters it's 200%, which is definitely better. So, all right, get that and bring him on over. Boom. So there's one box, and this guy will work with us a little bit here. We'll try and get that backstab as best we can, but then we'll pull him again. Excellent. Yeah, it's fine if you only pull it once, or if you do it twice like I did here. It's really up to you and how things kind of flow. I'm noticing this bottom lane is actually super action-packed, so I'm gonna come down here. At this point, it's just a game of hunting for the Dark Harvest stacks, and there's already one. The Sona's probably going to overcommit here. Yes, she will, so we're going to go ahead and get behind her here. Get her a box in her escape path, and she's just going to execute. So that kind of sucks for me. I get some XP, actually, for being nearby, but I don't get any assist gold, which definitely blows. Beyond that, I will mention the refillable bead is really good, since we don't really need the sustain, as you're seeing, if we just clear correctly. But it's also that I want to get my Tiamat ASAP, and this should allow me to do that. Now I'm going to do a bit of a drive-by gank on the Zed here. Probably not going to accomplish anything. Yeah, I wanted to go over the wall, actually, and I messed that up. Just pretend that didn't happen. But since I'm going to my red buff anyways, it's just all about going here. And sometimes you can find a little lucky gank or a play if you just kind of, give it a go. Anyway, get that vision down so that we can see if the Nautilus is going to come our way. Or, I mean, I don't know. He could actually already be in our jungle since we didn't place the ward beforehand, but I'm pretty sure we're fine. Trying to get these backstabs in there, but sometimes you just can't quite line it up. Anyways, there we go, level 3. Diana against Moore. That's a pretty rough matchup for her, so I'm going to try and help her out. We do have Ignite, by the way, since we don't really need Flash as Shaco. Our Q is kind of a Flash, although you can kind of go both, and it can be fine, but it's overkill. And hopefully the box will trigger. Yes, we got the fear. And trying to stand behind this guy for those backstabs. He is going to Flash here. He's going to tug us actually into the fight, which is fine by me. He's got no Flash now, so this should be a kill for us, and it will be. Very nice. And Diana flashed forward too, but she did not ignite, and that's really good because the ignites don't stack; they instead refresh. So if she ignites on top of my ignite, it's actually really bad. Anyways, we'll get the Scuttle Crab and no fear. Wow, sometimes the boxes like definitely do what I need them to do, and other times it's just like box, hello. And I was waiting for this guy to engage before I smited that because I know what he was looking to do. He's looking to get in range and then smite me. I'm waiting for his flash before I use my Q. And no fear, huh? And there we go. Yeah, he was bound to flash. So it's just a matter of timing when I use my Q to make sure I don't, lose track of him. And it doesn't look like Zed's gonna go for anything, so I guess I can just go back. But then again, this Ezreal's really low on mana. I kind of just want to hover, but the Zed might have vision. But if the Zed goes in, which I think he might, this seems like a good opportunity for him. Yep. We can just show up and save the day. Hopefully, anyway. Alright, we get the kill. Dark Harvest and the 2-Shift Poison doing some damage there. I really like the combination of those two, and that's kind of why I rock with Dark Harvest on Shaco. But I will make a point in saying right now, nice and early on, that Electrocute is definitely better. Even Hail of Blades can be a lot better. I just like Dark Harvest because it scales the best of all those runes, and Shaco lacks scaling. So improving his scaling is really in my best interest because I want to carry. But it's also because this is a PvE, probably a pub stomp game. At least that's generally how it goes in this server. So all this to say, Dark Harvest is way better for pub stomping compared to Electrocute. But if you're playing in higher elo or competitive games of your own, then definitely go with Electrocute instead. And I have the Monster Hunter debuff right now, so I'm not really getting much benefit. But, you know, 4 gold's better than nothing, right? And I imagine this Nautilus actually just took the Scuttle Crab, but I'm still going to come down for the counter gank. Since... no, he didn't. Wow, he didn't take it. I'm really surprised. Alright, well, with that in mind, I can't help that bottom lane. That's a lost cause anyways. And man, the fear is just not happening for me. I have my Q still, so I'm still relatively safe. I just want to smite this and run. And I realize he's going to try and set up a play with his bottom laners. I'm in no rush to do much here. They have vision here. Maybe I'll just clear the ward. Nah, they don't even want to let me do that, huh? Alright, this isn't worth the Scuttle Crab. I'll be honest, it's not worth it. I'll just let it go. There we go. Now we're in a position to get these backstabs consistently. Alright, let's go back here. So we're doing a pretty good job to start the game off. Hopefully you guys are liking the game, by the way. If you are, make sure to drop that like right on the video. I would really appreciate it. And if you're not liking it for any reason, go ahead. Feel free to let me know in the comments, or, you know, write a dislike, write a comment, or drop that dislike. I don't mind. At the end of the day, it's all about just getting feedback and ratings and total stats for the video. So a few things to mention about our build here. I think the refill potion might be overkill, but I had the extra money. Can't hurt. It allows me to be a little bit more risky and get away with it by just healing up instead of relying entirely on my smite and my regen from Tiamat. And our blue's up really soon, so I'll grab that and then probably go bottom lane. I might be kind of late for the play, but I think being 6 might make it worth my while. I just gotta not lose too much HP in the blue buff clear to make it worthwhile. And it seems like the Nautilus is actually not doing anything bottom, so we're all good to go. You'll notice, by the way, I often smite as the animation for my E is going on, so that the E will actually land after the smite, because that way you'll get the execute bonus damage on your Q. It's definitely better later on in the game when you have more points in the Q. You max Q, actually, rather than E now. You used to max E on Shaco, but you max Q because it extends the stealth duration and a little bit more damage, but the E's damage is actually bigger. It's just the stealth duration is too important to pass up, because it's really, really brief at early ranks. And yeah, I'm just kind of noticing what's going on bottom lane here. I really expect the Nautilus to make a play down here. And the fact that he hasn't is really surprising to me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place my box and just leave. Sometimes placing a box is actually like better than placing a ward in their jungle, right? Because it lasts 60 seconds just like an early ward. I'm just going mid here. But it also can fear them and distract them and all this other good stuff. Alright. And yeah, that was pretty obviously going to happen. But sometimes it's just about pressure being scary. Alright, that's probably not going to end well with the Diana and Mord. She got in her tower, though. He must have ulted too close to tower. So we can come back around now that he has no R. I'm going to ping that on her. Oops. Just trying to target him, but that works too. Oh. I think he saw me. Yeah, I don't think we get him on this one. I'll just drop the box. No harm, no foul. But it looks like I missed whatever happened bottom lane. What's going on mid? Oh. I think that Ezreal might be dead. Definitely. You know, I might want to go get red buff, but I feel like I can take the Zed out. I don't think that quite kills him, to be honest, but might get close. Yeah, that's unfortunate. It was probably a little bit ambitious on my part to try to get the kill with the Ignite and the Shiv like that. I probably should have ignited first, if anything, and hey, I want to see if this works. Nah, it's not gonna work. It was a good try, though. Good try. The other thing with Ignite as well on Shaco, compared to like having Flash, is I think Flash might have actually gotten me the kill in that situation, because I would have been able to flash in range for the auto attack. And, oh, it is here. I was like, what the heck? But yeah, having Ignite, though, you have a shorter cooldown, so you can kind of take more chances. And I do appreciate that. And I think while I have some downtime, I may as well actually look towards clearing my other camps here that are not like single target or the wolves. The single target camps are obviously way easier for Shaco because you're so single target focused, but once you have the Tiamat, you can just wing it and just go for these camps like this. I'll just smite that, I don't really mind. The Raptors should be pretty easy because it's still the first spawn of them. And wow, we're actually like one of the better farmers in the game, and that's setting the bar really low. Wait, Diana's in trouble. I should have done something about that, that is my bad. But I think she might have lost anyway, upon seeing how low she got people. The thing with Shaco is, like, late game I can solo kill people, but until the late game, I pretty much lose fair fights. I have to fight dirty. I have to find the opportunities where they're... Oh, I almost got it too. Alright, this is kind of problematic for me. If he goes on me, though, I have Ezreal. And I don't think this Nautilus is... Wow, he's going to go for Ezreal like this. Okay. Okay. I don't think we live here. I think we die. I think we lose. Maybe I can just walk away. I really hope I can just walk away here. He missed his shurikens, so I think I live here. Yeah. It was really obvious what he was looking to do there. He was looking to all in me and land the shuriken, so I just walked in the most dumb way to walk, and Zed outplayed himself. And I think that's a free kill for Diana. Yep, we get the assist there. Come on, Diana, clean it up. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I mean, most of what happened there is luck. I can't control whether Zed aims his spells, but what I can say is that that was slightly calculated. Like, I definitely knew where he wanted to aim it, and I knew where to walk to evade it, so works for me. Diana? There it is. The second kill comes through. Nice. Yeah, not that we needed those, but I think she was going to lose that mid-mord matchup, so having a little bit of an edge now is going to be really great for her. So let's get ourselves the wolves as I path downwards, and I think pretty soon here I want to look towards actually getting the dragon. Since as Shaco, objective control is the best that you can give your team if you can't assassinate people, and assassinating people isn't really giving your team much to begin with because you're just stealing kills. So with that all in mind, I'm going to look to get the dragon here, but I just want to set up a little bit first and kind of get a little bit more reconnaissance of the area. Having Diana here, though, definitely makes it easier, but I don't have my R yet either. We can start it. Nothing wrong with that. But this is a little bit rushed for what I would recommend. Since, again, no R. I have my box, and we have team here, so it's probably fine. This is just kind of what most junglers would experience. It's unfortunate, though, that they're... Never mind. Yeah, they were kind of keeping the dragon facing one way, then I didn't really like it. I kind of hope my team can bait a fight here with the Nautilus, because I could just pop the wall, but... Yeah, no, it's exactly what's happening. Perfect. Let's go and ignite this guy while he's nice and healthy, because that will burn him down gradually. Get the Shiv in there for the last hit. Let's pop the R here and just walk at this Vayne, because I think we might want to dive her. So I need my decoy to tank the tower. And there we go. Diana gets the kill, but we definitely helped a little bit with our ultimate. Let's go and ult this guy. There we go. Sorry, not ult this guy. Just hit this guy, really. At that point, it's all really had left. But hey, 4v1. The Zed kind of put himself in a bad position, so that's going to be an easy cleanup for us. And so far, our Dark Harvest is doing a ton of damage, but having 7 souls at 12 minutes, it's not too bad. It means we've hit 7 people who are low, and we've only got 5 kills, and yeah, all 7 kill participations have led towards a Dark Harvest soul, so that's good. The thing is like, a lot of the time, you'll get more souls than you'll have kill participations, because you'll hit a low health target, but you won't kill them. Whereas so far, every Dark Harvest proc has led to a kill. And that's like a really good success rate, I would say. So bottom side is pretty much under wraps. Like, we've got the dragon, we've got the tower, bottom lane's winning in kills and stuff. Although it is kind of close, this Vayne is keeping up, and she's actually a higher level. So yeah, I'm just kind of killing what I can before I go back. And the rest of the next, like, I don't know, 5 minutes, maybe 10, I'm going to spend almost all topside, getting the Rift Herald, making sure this Mordekaiser's not a problem. Little things like that. Anyways, though, gonna get the Dustblade here. Also gonna pick up... Actually, on second thought, I'll just get an extra longsword. I really value the Dustblade. I think getting mobility boots or swifty boots or berserker greaves are all good choices for Shaco, but I really value the Dustblade burst. That extra 86 damage doesn't seem like much, but it's a ton. And this extra longsword will go towards our Phage for the Triforce. Although I would prefer to have the Sheen early. I think the burst is nicer than the movement, quick auto attacks and tankiness that Phage gives me. And this is actually gone this time. Oh no, sorry. Oh, hold on, what the fuck? Uh-oh, this is actually like really bad for me. I think I can win, but it's gonna be tough. Oh! Dude, Ezreal's a fucking beast! I really wasn't expecting Ezreal to save me on that one, but hey. That was him saving me. I mean, 1v1ing a Zed when he ulted the right target. I mean, my best bet was to create a decoy and just hope that he got confused. Wait, they got Rift Herald. Alright, I must be completely oblivious. Yeah, I'm completely oblivious. So Diana just died. Okay, that's my bad. That's completely my bad. I was just too excited about not dying to Zed there. Let's just get rid of this real quick. Okay. Yeah, definitely max the Q first for the reasons I mentioned. The E second, because it is your next damage source, and it's a good execute. And their box is really just a fear and a little bit of extra magic damage at this point. That tower is obviously going to die, but I feel like this Mord's going to overstay his welcome because the Rift is still going. So all I have to do is just wait for the opportunity to get behind him and set him up for death. Otherwise, Diana gets a free Rift Herald. Alright, dropping the Ignite nice and early, reduces healing. Get that Shiv in there, and boom, lots of damage. You can see the Dark Harvest is really starting to pay off. Yeah, I think Dark Harvest is a really good rune for Shaco for stomp games, for pub stomp games, and games where you're gonna get those opportunities. Against good players, it's gonna be a lot tougher. And to be honest, Rakan, I have respect for you, but I think you should just take the shield to me and get out, because we're not gonna win that 2v2. And yeah, I don't know why he didn't shield to me. Looks like he's gonna W the wall though, so he's okay. I was just trying to stand close enough for him to actually get to me, but that's all good. Let's just smite these actually, since I don't need to spend too much time here. And where's the ward? Wow, there's 2 of them. Thanks, guys. Free money. What's that noise? Here, hold on, guys. I'm just gonna close my door. Alright, there we go. Sorry about that. Just since it's like summer and stuff and it's kind of warm in my office, I opened the door since it's the weekend and no one's here, but yeah, it seems like there's random pipe noises and we don't need that. And wow, this Rakan's working hard on the Scuttle Crab, huh? Okay, there is Dragon in 20 seconds. I'm in no rush to pick that up though, to be honest. Like, I could stick around and set up for it, but I think what I'd rather do is actually get Moby Boots, because I'm noticing I'm traversing the map non-stop, and when I'm in fights, yes, having move speed's important, but it's kind of secondary to just having the ability to get to the fight at the right time in the first place. So yeah, Shaco and Moby Boots, they kind of go together like peanut butter jelly. I think Berserker Greaves are really good in some fights, but against their team, if I'm fighting them and auto-attacking too much, I'm probably going to lose those fights because I'm just in the face of champions who want me there. I would rather keep my distance and play smart and catch them off guard in more bursty-oriented opportunities rather than sustained auto-attacking. And wow, I should have smited the Raptors. These things hurt. You will notice, by the way, I don't finish the jungle item. I would recommend you do the same, since the jungle item is kind of overrated for Shaco. All the best Shaco players, not including myself, I'm not a good Shaco player, I'm just somebody who's played him this game, they all do the kind of build that I'm doing this game. I've done some research, so I can be confident in saying all that. I want to help mid, but to be honest, with Ezreal and Rakan, there's just not enough tools that they can bring to the table to make it so that we would win against all these champions who are grouping mid. Because we have Diana top, we also have Kai'Sa bottom. It's just not a winnable situation with just the 3 of us mid. As long as they don't take Dragon, I'm not too concerned. And it looks like they're actually looking to gangbang Miss Kai'Sa. I don't know if that's going to work to their the way they want it to, though. Yeah, Diana should go for that tower, I think, too. And if I can get this, that'd be excellent. Alright, Sona just ditched her Vayne, so that's excellent. We cleaned her up fast. Hello. It's at a point, too, where, like, yeah, the fear from our box isn't bad. It's absolutely great, but sometimes it's overkill. Sometimes just save the mana. Uh-oh. Hold on. Thank you, sir. I knew that he knew I was there, but I wasn't sure how he was going to play it. And hello. A little bit of CC denial by using our ultimate there. Not a ton, but hey, every little bit counts. And there's another kill coming in for us. And I like how my ultimate didn't, like, figure out who to go for. It just stood there on the side. Usually I don't have to command it when I'm auto-attacking somebody. The decoy just kind of joins me. This time around I wasn't so lucky. Anyways, we can just go ahead and go for this. I oftentimes like having my decoy to tank the dragon. I also like it when the dragon doesn't knock away my box. I kind of forgot that I could do that. Oh, that's a bad move by me, and hello. You know, I should have seen that coming. That is entirely my fault. I have no one to blame but myself. Yeah, you killed the Kai'Sa too. This Zed is just gonna smurf on us. Alright, yeah, it's just my fault, man. Like, there's no other way to say it. I'm embarrassed, but I'm less embarrassed by admitting my faults rather than pretending I didn't make a mistake there. Alright, well anyways, Triforce soon. That'll be excellent for us. We lost the Cloud Dragon, which is definitely a disadvantage, but having mobility boots means it's not too big of a deal. Just nice when you synergize those together. I'm actually genuinely concerned about this game, though, because the way our team comp plays is really lopsided, because we have 280 carries. Well, an AP 80 carry. Whereas, like, their team is actually, like, a genuinely good composition. They're just not executing right, and they're not at their stage to, like, where they're strong, if that makes sense. Like, Mordekaiser's best out of lane, actually. Like, he could be a lane bully, but he's really good in, like, team fights and stuff. And I know Diana's pinging all the way to the blue. I kind of want to take the blue for myself, actually. Like, no offense to the Diana, but I kind of want it for myself. Like, I am the jungler at the end of the day. Like, I have a choice, and I'm choosing no. But I just want to make sure while I was running around there that I wasn't, like, making my team lose a fight by not attending. Alright, she wants to take the wolves because she's upset about it. That's fine. Like, she's doing fine, but I'm doing better, and I'm the jungler. And as Shaco, I like having the extra free mana. Or not free mana, but just extra mana in my pool. And Kaiser's got my red. I already lost my red. I don't want to lose the blue too, I guess. But yeah, it's at the point in the game where I might be better off split pushing. I hate to say it, because like as Shaco, his split push is great. But the minute I start split pushing is the minute that random people on the internet may win the game for us or lose the game for us based upon how they understand how split push works, right? So far, it looks like they're doing okay. Sona's probably a goner. But their team might collapse faster than us because I'm here and Diana's top. No, it looks like they're doing okay. I'm going to ping this guy. I'm hoping my team will join me, but I'm not exactly holding my breath. Alright. So what made that so effective, just for those of you who may not know Shaco too well, because that was actual obliteration, is while stealthed, you can use your R and your W. Doesn't matter what order, but I recommend W first. And then once you've used both, you just have like all the damage sources in the world. Not only the fear to keep them disrupted, but you also have the damage from the box. You have your auto attacks from yourself and your decoy or your clone. And once he gets low, you get the 2-shift poison in there. I could have ignited if he was going to get away, but I knew he wasn't going to get away. I do too much damage at this stage. And actually, I'm going to start using my boxes for rewards instead of actual clears. There's definitely a point in the game early on when the boxes are really helpful for clears, and they're still helpful for clears, but as you can see, I just don't need it. I would rather have the boxes as little vision wards instead of my trinket. Although I wish I had a box near me right now. Oh, he freaking... Okay. This is fine. He went into his ult right as I went on him, and that kind of messed up my combo there, but I think it's going to be okay. My box that I placed earlier, you can see come into use. And that's part of why. Well, I didn't exactly plan that, but you don't have to plan good luck sometimes. Alright, I kind of want to leave. I don't really trust this Ezreal. Nothing against the guy, it's just AP Ezreal. It's such a hit or miss based upon whether he hits or misses his spells, and I just don't want to count on it. Meanwhile, all this is taking place. Diana's getting lots of great stuff done top lane, so that is great. We're having a good game here, lads. Hopefully you guys are enjoying watching this. I think my next item here, I'm going to look towards finishing the Ravenous Hydra, but I also kind of want to get a GA. The problem is I can't really afford what I want here, and that's a BF sword. And yeah, finishing Ravenous Hydra is good, no doubt, but it's not a priority above, like, GA. I think I want a GA, especially since I'm, doing really well this game. My scoreline looks good. I've got a bounty on me. Obviously, getting the BF sword is not going to stop me from dying, but as long as I have this, that's an extra 40 AD. That's huge. Is it 40 or is it 45? It is 40, yeah. So, like, that's so much AD. And I also have Triforce now. Like, I'm just going to pop kids now. Oh. That was a really incoherent engage from their Sona Zed. Like, Zed went in, but he just didn't follow it, even though Sona had ulted, and they were locked up in the dance. It was strange. Alright, well, next dragon's up soon. I'm just kind of setting up boxes in a round, just in case, but... I don't know, we got some low-health teammates here. I feel like a bad fight might begin for their team or ours, depending upon who shows up here. Uh-oh. Let's go ahead and just use our decoy here. I'm going to have it run towards Nautilus, and I'm just going to go for the dragon. I don't really want to fight anymore now that I'm low. Then again, my decoy's not going to go that distance. It's going to come back and help us. Alright, got the smite off. Mordekaiser's pushing. Oh, this dude's here. Alright. We have a lot of damage, it's just he's really elusive, so he manages to dodge most of our damage for enough time to get one kill off. And a 1-for-1, huh? Interesting. We kind of need to deal with Mord, but we also kind of want to push. If Diana pushes top, that's actually really good for us, because I can deal with this mid lane stuff. It's just, I don't think I can hit the tower without getting one-shot by Nautilus, to be honest. Like, I'm kind of hoping the Nautilus will engage, because we can turn around the fight if he engages, but if he's under tower, he wins. Tower damage is just too big. The Box might get hit by tower, but I should get the fear off. Not enough damage. Oh, now I'm dead to Vayne. Alright. That was a mistake. I got baited. It wasn't even Rakan's fault. It was just like I got baited by my own desire to kill the Nautilus. Oh! Alright, too much HP. Yeah, that's my bad. Second mistake of the game. Or second crucial mistake that's gotten me killed. At least my Dark Harvest is stacking up in damage, though. We got 16 souls so far. And that's actually more souls by 1 than we have kills, which is still a really good ratio. But I'm kind of surprised that we're not getting more Dark Harvest despite not getting kills. Like, if anybody's getting hit by my Dark Harvest hit, they're dying except for once. Which is kind of surprising, because I think Dark Harvest hits within, yeah, 50% health. So you wouldn't think it every single time would lead to a kill. Anyway, their team's sending a lot of resources bottom. If this were like a super competitive game, which it kind of is getting there, I would say instantly do Baron. But I just don't see that working out for our team, if I'm being serious. I'm going to go for this guy. I'm going to try the same combo I did last time. But Vayne's there too. Uh-oh, I actually walked in the wrong area. Crap. Okay, I wanted to walk where Rakan is, but I kind of didn't path there. It's okay. Oh. Okay, I thought I saw Nautilus looking for an ultimate or something like that, one of our carries. With me and Rakan both bottom and their team knowing that, bad fight could begin very fast. And it looks like it already is. I'm on the way. Diana's not going to be here. Yeah, you know, I'm actually getting really scared because their Mordekaiser could solo Baron. I've done that before on Mordekaiser myself. With Vayne there, anybody else can duo the Baron except for maybe Zed. Because Zed's just too squishy. Seems like none of their team's here, though. Crap, okay. Well, he kind of screwed up, too. It's just he has the spell shield on. I'm not against fighting this guy, but for the time being, this is actually fine. Just letting my decoy do the work. Bye. I don't know what he was expecting on that one. That was some damage. That's the Triforce Dustblade and the Q damage all together. What's Q damage up to? It's only 50, but it's got a ratio of extra 67. Yeah, it's pretty good. Not exactly the most effective split push since we're splitting down the middle. But hey, sometimes you just gotta, you know, out-assassinate the assassin and push down mid. And bottom lane won their fight too, because they kind of need the Zed, to be honest. If the Zed's not fighting with his team, they kind of always lose fights, it seems. Oh. Extra Dark Harvest damage, exactly. There we go. Yeah, I knew it was kind of a lot of damage to expect from the 2 Shiv, but the Dark Harvest, man, it helps us so much. I'm on the way, Diana. I will save you if I can. Come on. We got this. Eventually. Yes. Auto-tax, auto-tax, auto-tax. Where's this guy gonna go? None of our decoys gonna do much, but the Shiv will. Or, I guess auto-tack. My Shiv is actually still off cooldown. Alright, hold on. I'm not sure how I want to play this against the Mord. He's a little bit too tanky for me to get in the face of. Yeah, like, I'm not gonna get in the middle of all that nonsense. But I will get in the middle of Sona's nonsense. Hello. Woo! That was good. I was really lucky, but it was good. Yeah, at a certain point I knew she was just going to run me down, and I figured, hey, may as well go for it, right? Wow, I almost have enough money for this, too. So we have triple inhib. Not to, like, be too cocky here, but I think we've won this game. Triple inhib's, like, 90% win rate or something like that. So I'll get my Ravenous Hydra to round out our build. This is not the same build I would always do with Shaco, but it is a build I recommend, no doubt. I think other good builds would include items that are like Lethality or Crit, Static Shiv, Infinity Edge, Ghost Blade, all good items. I just like this build. This tends to work well for me. And with Dark Harvest, I got so much damage now. And this is the beauty of it, is like Shaco's always good in the early game if you just aren't bad at him. Whereas in mid to late game, he can really fall off hard, but with Dark Harvest, I don't feel like I'm irrelevant. Whereas I would feel that way with Electrocute, to be honest. I would feel like all I could do is split push. Anyway, the only person up right now is Sona. I'm happy to go for her, but I'm also happy to give them some breathing room. Doesn't look like Diana has the same idea. I mean, I'm on the way now. The Vayne's up. Oops, missed that. We can probably just end the game. Get that box down. Nah, it's not gonna do much. Vayne just auto attacks it to death before it triggers. Maybe I'll stand out of vision and be annoying with my decoy. Go get him, decoy. Show them who's boss. Oh yeah, give him the goods. It's just so pointless, but hey. Their whole team's up trying to defend the Nexus, and I'm just standing here. Should I do the... Oh, I don't have the bindings for this one. Here, hold on. Let me go over here. What is it? Control 4? No, it's not the right one. Control 5? Alright, we got Baron. Excellent. There we go. I got it. Doing the worm. Yes! Yes, showing our great manners. Uh-oh. I have GA, so I'm not too worried about dying here, but in the same moment, I'm kind of running it down. Alright, I'll leave now. But wait. More worm. Obviously, I'm spamming it. I'm not actually doing the worm, but I'm having a good time. And I hope you guys are too. That's really all it's about. Damn, those wrappers evaporated. Oh, Rakan, speaking of evaporated, his HP bar. Then again, Mord's going to take him in for a one-on-one. So, what's the play here? No GA anymore, because I ran it down. Do I just send another decoy in for fun? The thing is with this game is, like, I can kill any one of them individually, probably. I think Mord might be able to beat me with his ultimate, but, like, that's the only one. Whereas, like, that doesn't matter if they're team groups, because I'm so single target. And I don't want to get, like, focused. Right? Because of all the champions on my team, Kai'Sa probably has more reason to be focused, but, like, barely. So if Kai'Sa's here, she's maybe a good distraction. The rest of my team, I can't really trust them to be a good distraction. And also, where's their Zed? Did he quit? I think he did quit. I was hoping she would approach too far and I'd get the auto attack off. Alright, they're going for Kai'Sa. Let's send the decoy in there. Let's ignite the Nautilus as well. True damage is really good versus the tanks. There we go, there's that. And, oh. Not going to quite get an assist on that one, unfortunately. Alright, decoy, get in there. Do your darndest. Oh, that's the game. Alright, well, that's the game here, guys. Hope you guys liked it. If you did, make sure to drop that like rating. I would really appreciate it. And, of course, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And let's check out those post-game stats. Alright, honoring a teammate. I'll go ahead and honor the Rakan. At the end of the day, he played support on PBE and didn't troll. That, to me, is honor-worthy. Got ourselves an S. Excellent. Went 14-2-8. Pretty, I wouldn't say flawless game. Like, I obviously died twice. I missed a lot of farm. I probably made some mechanical errors here and there. But overall, I would say it's a pretty clean game. Our damage output wasn't that big, but it was actually like almost four-way tied for like 20,000 with the Sona, surprisingly. I kind of believe it, though. The Zed only had another 32 more damage than us, and this guy had 33 more damage. They were only one apart. Crazy. And our Kai'Sa, you know, has the most. That makes sense. But yeah, Shaco's not really about total damage output being huge, usually. It's about putting your damage in the right places and finding their weak points. So that's the game here today, guys. Hope you guys liked it. You know what to do if you did, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.